Hey there everybody, SMY again with another in my month of vlogs. I've lost track what day it is. I wanted to talk a little bit about creativity. I'll probably talk a lot about creativity in this month, but this is kind of the first one. And some of you may know me, may have known me for a long time, and you know that I started out as a musician. I was a musician from a very young time. One of my first memories at age 3 is going to music class. So, music, hopefully, and certainly I was always interested in creating. So music for me was a creative act. I was writing music, and I was doing that from a very early age. And you do that for a long enough time, and it really becomes ingrained as your persona, as a persona of a creator. And then I got into writing software because, well, lots of reasons, but, money being one of them. But, I tried to take that creativity with me to writing software. And I think for a long time, I probably convinced myself that, being in business and writing software was a creative thing. It is and it isn't. It's like a very restrictive creativity process. Like in music and writing software, you have the rules that you have to play by and the structure of the language. Like you have in music has a language, software has a language. There are some similarities, but I think the closer correlation is between the technical aspects. In music, where it's a technical process, and in software, it's a technical process. But I no longer feel that writing software is a creative outlet. Mostly because you want to write software to an end spec, to an idea, and to something that you have to compromise on, because you may not know everything that your customers need, and you should be writing to a customer. Now, that's just me. Maybe some people are doing software purely for a creative outlet. But I treat it as something that I want to serve a customer. And I've always been that way. I always believe that you should go out and do something to help people. Whereas music is not like that. At least not for me. I don't know if music can directly help people. But so I see those things as different. And I've always struggled with that balance between creativity and not creativity. And so I've done the software, but for money and for a structured outlet and for my kind of logical side. But then my other side, I need to have the free-flowing ideas, being able to go anywhere. And I love to write for that reason, not just music, but to write scripts or stories. For that reason, you can start out with an idea and you have no idea where it's going to take you. And music is the same thing. You can start out with even a single sound, and you have no idea where it's going to take you. So what I'm saying is, if you're a creative person, don't think that something in business is going to satisfy that. It's not. You're going to have to find a way of balancing those two sides of you. And I think a lot of us have two sides. That's my little thing. I tried to make it pithy, but it's not pithy because it's this topic I feel quite seriously about, and it's caused a lot of problems for me. But there you go. I'm going to talk about this more in this month, so stick around. See you soon.